Okay, controls. Let me make sure I'm not missing... Oh, sorry. Content warnings. I should have mentioned those beforehand. Contains ghosts talking about deaths of varying levels of violence. Contains bloody, gory scenes and strong language profanity. Okay. The sound of a screaming kettle pierces the silence. It's coming from the kitchen. A purple aura surrounds the boiling kettle, shimmering slightly as steam escapes from the spout. Will you touch the kettle? Of course I will. As you touch the kettle, you enter a state where you can see through the unseen. The woman in an apron stands before you, next to the sink. Oh, there's our anime girl. Oh, live, laugh, love. Ugh. I can see why she's dead. Ah, I guess? In this part? Or sorry, in these parts? I'm not expecting anyone now. Who might you be? A cleaner. And a cute one at that. My, I could just eat you up. Sorry, it's been a while since anyone else visited. I'm afraid I'm a little unprepared, but it's great to have guests again. I presume you're here to clean. Since this place is so dirty, I have to warn you, it's not the kind of the kind of filth a regular person can get rid of. I'm not a regular cleaner. Neither am I, but I'm sure you noticed that already. You probably see right through me. How should I say this? Do you believe in an afterlife? I'm not sure if one exists either. The only thing I'm sure of right now is I'm dead, and that I can only go whatever's beyond, but I can't go to whatever's beyond death. I'm here to help you pass on. Well, I think we should talk about something else, namely you. It's so nice to be able to host someone just like old times. A celebration is in order. And God knows you can't have a party without wine. Now, could you get the wine bottle? It's in the fridge. It better be a white wine in the fridge. Because between the live, laugh, love, and if there's a chilled bottle of red wine, yeah, someone straight up murdered her. You open the refrigerator and grab a sizable bottle of wine from the very front. Thanks, honey. Oh, sorry. Did I just call you honey? Old habits die hard. Speaking of old habits, could you get the wine glasses out? They're just in the cupboard above the sink. Don't mind the dust. You stand on your tiptoes and gently lower two slightly dusty wine glasses. Thank you, darling. There's just one more thing. Could you pour mine down the sink? It's, the only way I can drink it. I just hold the empty glass because it reminds me of the way things used to be. Thank God ghosts have a sense of taste. It's a good Coste Rhone, so nice and fruity. Very French. I'm gonna have to look that up. Give me 1 second. Cotes du Rhone. I'm not familiar with the type. It looks like a red. It's a red wine. Why is it in the fridge? Unless that's one that you can... I always thought the common rule was to keep them warm. Just so look at me, I did the program. Unfortunately, the aftertaste of soap and dishwater really does dominate the senses. So what's keeping you from passing on? It's certainly possible. I mean, it's not a type of wine I'm familiar with. Don't be so direct. That's very rude of you. But I guess I don't have anything to lose by telling you. As you know, I'm dead. The reason I'm still here has to do with my death, obviously. It all started when I met my husband. He was a junior executive at some company while I was in culinary school. He told me to drop out. He said he would provide for me. It was a perfect marriage from the outside. We had our own pretty little house on the end of the cul-de-sac, our family SUV, and our 2 well-behaved kids. Things were normal for most of my life with him, until I found out he was having an affair with one of his colleagues. I didn't bring it up because I was worried for the kids. What would they think if we had to split? Somehow he knew that I knew. We talked to each other about it, deciding not to get a divorce, and I thought everything would be fine. When the kids were at camp, he snuck up on me and when I was making some tea and killed me. The kids, I wonder how they're doing. I haven't seen them in so long. They must be in university by now. He dumped my body far from the house. I don't think it was ever found. The liar said I just went and vanished one day. I just wanted to live a normal life, and I couldn't even have that. I can't even have it after death. I even have children with him. We spent our lives together. That's how he thanked me for loving him? I just wanted peace and joy in my life. It's not too late. You really want me to go that much, don't you? Am I really that bad? I guess there's not really nothing left for me here than staring at my blood on the walls anyway. Might as well accept it. Cleaning up this mess is the only way I can begin to move on. And it will be by my choice this time to move on. And really, I don't care what happens to me as long as that cheater burns in hell if there is one. But hey, on a lighter note, thanks for indulging me on this little date of ours. You have my blessing to go on and do your thing. The stains on the wall, dull and dark, begin to glow bright red. Now's your chance to clean the glowing stains. Move around the room and aim by moving the mouse and click on stains to spray them with solution in your bottle. Gotta get y'all. Almost missed you. Okay, that must be the knife that he stabbed her with. Where's the spot? Oh, ceiling. Yes, the fact there's handprints on the ceiling tells me that it's some kind of... she was probably calling it the ceiling. That was the last of it. Come talk to me over here. Thank you for this. Now that this room is clean, I feel so much more clean. I think I'll stick around and savor the suds and wine for a moment or two. Don't worry about me moving on. I'll get bored eventually. Alright. So let's choose another room. This one seems like a good choice. It says, only true motorheads remember their emergency symbols. So, is that iced tea? Okay, so it looks like it's some Morse code. Whether or not actually wants to remember it, I don't know yet. You pull on the car handle, but nothing happens. It's locked. Alright, so maybe we're not ready for it yet. Oh, let me move the mouse. Yeah, I think we're not ready yet. The laptop is open to an email inbox, and there's an open email. It reads, to cleaner 10787 at mortemail.com. Subject, need help. Hello, cleaner. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I'll be requiring your assistance. Please see to it that the ghosts in the house are all taken care of, and please remove all the blood and other stains from the walls. If all goes well, we should see each other soon. The email also contains an attachment called activatestains.exe. Will you run the executable? Yes. The stains on the wall glow bright red. Okay, nothing happens if I spray the fireplace. What do we got here? Butterflies. Just looking at this, we got a book of ancient civilization. Giant puddle right here. Looks like that's all the stains. Better check the laptop again. The program on the laptop reads, "Good job on cleaning this room." It also has a clip art picture of a skeleton in a bubble bath. Computer is turned off. So can I check the kettle one more time? Alright. What's going on in the kitchen? A lot of blood. Oh, the TV. As you touch the TV screen, the channel switches to a camera recording the living room. Or switches to a camera recording the living room appears on the screen. Two twin sisters are sitting down on the sofa. The rumbling of a live studio audience erupt into applause. It worked! Damn, it only took about a month of tinkering, but I think we can get cable now. Thank God. Wait, is this a live recording? One of those home renovation shows? Not normally a fan of them, but I'll take any outside contact. I'm here to clean the house. Oh, wait, is she responding straight to us? Well, yeah, it is the same room we're in now. Oh my God, Liv, don't pretend like this isn't something completely normal. We're dead, dumbass. We have souls and we're in the afterlife. I'm more surprised we haven't seen more crazy shit happen. Why do you have to be so antagonistic all the time? And why do you have to talk so much about absolutely nothing? The crowd applaud that comeback. Sorry about her sibling rivalry. We never got over the petty stuff between us. Like the 53 times Liv skipped cleaning duty. I was just sick and couldn't pick up light objects. All 53 times. Keep telling yourself that. Just like you keep telling us about your boyfriend. You know, Zachary, the guy you stole from me. Whoa, you had a crush on him. I told you I had a crush on him. I confided in you, and what did you do? You went and asked him out on a date a few weeks later. The crowd cries in shock. Bloodshed, bloodshed. Wow, we're really going there? It's petty. Besides, there's plenty of fish in the sea. He wasn't interested in you, Liv. I told you that. He doesn't like to date people who don't know the concept of sharing. Really? Perhaps he wouldn't want to date an idiot who... Or perhaps he wouldn't want to date an idiot who doesn't know what she's doing with electrics. Dina furiously stands up and walks away from Liv to the dining table. The crowd oozes with anticipation. God, Liv, can we not do this right now? No, we will do this right now. We're stuck in here for affinity with each other. Because you got us both killed. It wasn't my fault. Dina, filled with rage, picks up a plate on the table and throws it, smashing it on the ground. The crowd gasps. Dina, what the hell? I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. I can't stand this anymore. The crowd falls silent. The air is very awkward. You could probably pick up those plates before anyone... you should probably pick up those plates before anything else. You pick up the broken fragments of plates off the floor and dispose of them out the window, as there aren't any trash cans in this house. Hey, Miss Cleaner, can we talk? Sure. We really need someone's help. We've wound each other up over all these things we hate about living together for so long now. This sibling rivalry shit has gone too far. Can't get through to her too well. I'm too standoffish. Would you be able to mediate us as we go through our problems? Yeah. Oh man, thanks a bunch. I guess we should get Dina. Recompose myself. Throwing stuff in anger isn't the answer. I'm really sorry. Where do we even start? I think we should start with your attitude. My attitude? What does that mean? Like, right now, Liv, you're getting overly defensive. Does it have to do with Zachary? Yeah, it does. I don't see why it was such a big problem. He never really liked standoffish people in his life anyway. First of all, I don't think you realize how shitty that sounds. Second of all, you could have at least let me try. Especially when I told you how I felt that night at high school. Just want to know why you did it. Spite me? Do you hate me that much? I asked him out because I had a crush on him also. I didn't know you felt the same until you told me. I didn't want to create a situation where we had to fight over him, and it would be pretty mad if my sister got a boyfriend before I did. In retrospect, that sounds so dumb. I pushed myself into doing it to get one up on you, then bragged about it in your face. It was so petty and stupid. I'm sorry. I can't just forgive you like that, but I appreciate you apologizing. It's a good start. What about cleaning duty? Okay, yeah. I should have done the cleaning more than I did. You didn't ever do the cleaning. Fine, I get it. I didn't help around the house much. I don't see why that was such a problem. Well, cleaning always took a long time for me to do, and I always had other things I needed to get done. It just really looked like you were taking advantage of the situation. As if you didn't do it, I'd have to do it instead. Shit, you're right. I don't think it really helps now, but sorry, Dina. Hey, that's all I needed to hear. I just would have appreciated if you would stop being so aggressive toward me. I can't just suddenly be all buddy-buddy with you. Not yet. How did you both die? For the record, I'm still mad at you for getting us both killed. Why are you doing this again? No. Let me say my piece, and then you'll respond to it. Please, just listen to me. It was Sorry. It's a stormy night, and we were both in the living room at my mom and dad's place. We bought some new light fixtures. Dina decided, in all of her wisdom, to install it during a storm. Lightning struck, and a power surge happened and cooked her to death. She fell off the stepladder and crushed me. Stupid way to die. What an avoidable way to die. I told her so many times how much of a bad idea it was to do now. To attach a light fixture without even looking at the instructions. I ignored you the one time I shouldn't have. God, I'm an idiot. I didn't even disconnect the power line. How arrogant was I? Very. Getting us killed is something I'll have to carry around with me. I messed up in the worst of ways. I know that you won't be able to forgive me for it, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for avoiding the truth for so long. It's just so awkward and horrifying for me to even think about. I think we both need time to think. Thank you for getting us to talk, Miss Cleaner. You really should get to cleaning this place up. It's a mess. Damn, I wish I could help for once. Alright. notlonely.com, games and asset development. So we got a copy of 35mm, The Uncertain. One more. Okay. Clean these plates. Anything on the ceiling? Okay, we're a little too far for that one. Alright. Alright, that's the last of it. Come talk to me over here. Dina, I'm sorry for how I've been. So sorry I got us both killed. I forgive you. Honestly, I think I'm going to struggle learning how to properly forgive. It's not something I can just magically do. I'm still going to feel mad from time to time, but I'll learn to let this go. I have to if we both want to find peace. Thanks, sis. The screen fades out to black, and credits creep out from the bottom. Cast: Dina as Dina, Liv as Liv. Guest starring Miss Cleaner. Alright. Let's find the next, let's go upstairs. Alright. Someone tried to perform a ritual in here. Inside the bedroom, you see an old-fashioned lady sitting slumped in a plush chair that doesn't suit this modern house. The ritual calls for a long wait, but it doesn't state the exact amount of time. Oh, Poltergeist. What did the author mean by long? 1 hour? 1 week? 100 years? 10,000 years? Well, I have been waiting and absolutely nothing has happened. Yes, I've heard plenty, but hearing isn't believing the slightest. Besides, it means nothing if they cannot hear me. Have I not tried my hardest in attempting to commune with the dead? What a thick fog boredom is, rendering both the mind and body sluggish. Ennui is commonplace in this field. I refuse to allow it to bring me to my knees. Damn and blast. How much longer will it take for something exciting to happen? If only someone would come and start messing with the taps. That would be far more exciting. Alright. Let's mess with the taps. You stand over the antiquated tap. It seems like the ghost of the room wants you to magically turn on the water. Let's vigorously yank and slap the tap handle many times. As you viciously attack the tap with uppercuts and smashes, water bursts out of the nozzle like a terrible wound was opened. With this much force, the tap can only survive so long before you decapitate the handle and water rushes out with any way of stopping it. You are a great cleaner, the best at what you do. Wait, I hear something new. The sound of running water? A tap has been turned on. There must be someone else, or something, here. Spirit, if you are here, make your power known. Flush? I guess we're going out there. Perhaps it'll go in the storage closet and cause a ruckus there. Let's find out. Is this the storage closet? Yeah. You enter the storage room. Boxes and folders line the walls. There's only one real way to attract tension in a room like this. Oh god, we're going ape. With clatters and clangs, you pull everything from their shelves and throw them to the ground. It is carnage. Ah, yes. It must have worked. I've managed to attract a spirit into this house, and quite a reckless one at that. But I sense a strange lack of emotional energies from it. It's hiding its power. It must be quite a formidable ghost indeed. Nevertheless, my suspicions are confirmed. These hallowed halls are haunted indeed. Who, or whatever you are, you can hear me. Stand in the middle of that completely innocuous glowing circle. I guarantee nothing bad will happen. So, the ritual was successful after all. A real ghost. I have so many questions to ask you. But I think I'll be courteous, and let you do some of the querying of your own first. Is there anything you'd like to say, Spirit? Hi, I'm not sure to break this to you, but you're dead. What? No, I'm not dead. You're merely mistaken. I have summoned you here because I've been staking out here, hunting for ghosts and talk about cult matters of life after death. I've heard them screaming and shouting these walls. Something about epic wins and being sponsored by a VPN? Is that a demon that some of you ghost worship or follow? What year is it? Last I checked, 1850. That was over 150 years ago. Says the ghost. You can't get me with your coy tricks. I don't know how spirits work, but all the timelines could be compressed and you could be a ghost from the future for all I know. Now, the fun bit. I get to ask you things now. She fumbles around in her coat, trying to find something. Eventually she gives up. Oh, I don't even require that notepad. I know what I want to ask. So, how does it feel to be dead? Let's see. Permanently cold. Cooler than usual, but not by much. Almost like a bit of yourself has been taken away. Quite mild and average feeling. I don't exactly feel any different from being alive. Warm, almost like you're glowing or feel completely pure inside. Excruciating hot. It's so damn hot. So hot I can sweat. Burns, it burns. I'm going to say absolutely nothing. No sense of temperature of any kind. How interesting. So, you're a ghost. How does that work with God, then? Do some people go to the afterlife? Is it like a limbo space? Is everyone a ghost? Let's see. I'm not a ghost. Don't be ridiculous. How else could I have summoned you here? You didn't call me here. I was already in the area. What? Then why were you... To clean. Clean what? I have you know that I've kept this house in pristine condition. I've maintained it every few weeks, of course. Not that kind of cleaning. Spirit cleaning. Title drop. You're the only spirit here. I'm afraid that's the other way around. No, that can't be. I'm dead? No, surely you're mistaken. Yes, you're lying, aren't you? Trying to deceive me into believing that I'm the ghost so you can switch places with me. Well, I've read enough to know not to fall for that. I feel perfectly fine. Watch, I'll check my pulse right now. Well, welcome, Kami. We are in the middle of dealing with a ghost from the 1850s. It appears my heart skipped a few beats. Well, no matter. It may have been an unrecorded side effect of the ritual. I shall have to give it some time to start up again. Just you wait. You go clean or whatever you came here to do. The stains in the wall glow bright red. Ooh, wow, words weren't being said properly. Okay. I clean. Every stream here is animated Girl Purgatory, except one. No, especially the one with the cans. Don't you remember the Kawaii can? Okay, we missed one. Not in the closet. Ceiling? Oh, right here. Oh, we missed two. Oh, we still got one more. Ceiling? Oh, bathroom. Okay. We might be a ghost. I don't see our reflection. Or vampire, yeah. Man, how am I missing him? Where's that last blood stain? There's got to be just one more left. Or non-static geometry is set to be captured by reflection. Yeah, that's two. That could be the case too. I'm just gonna spray willy-nilly in case I'm just... There's one that became a dot that I just never caught. Check the bathroom again. Oh. Okay. Ah, my heart isn't beating. This is a disaster. Whoops. Should have thought to check the tub. Either I've done something wrong, or perhaps this ritual is keeping the whole room. No, the whole house in a state of stasis? If so, that's quite interesting. It wasn't mentioned in my grimoire at all. If so, maybe my theory of ghosts of being temporal anomalies correlates to this. How exciting. And if that's the case, when I perform the counter ritual, time will begin to flow again and you'll disappear. No, it's not like that at all. Then give me your explanations for this, spirit. Have you been interfering with my plans? You don't have a heartbeat because you're dead. You died over 150 years ago. Time is moving on without you. I'm not the ghost, you are. But... Is there anything I could do about this? Some sort of way to reverse time, or whatnot. I'm afraid that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. No, there has to be. I haven't accomplished anything yet. I can't even prove the existence of the paranormal like this. What's the point? Why, I haven't done anything with my life. I don't want to go. I still have things I need to do. I don't even know what happens after death anymore. Calm down. Even if there's nothing after death, at least you can't tell. I know, but I can't accept this fate. I want to do something before I go. Something wonderful and important like those that came before me. Communicating with the dead was supposed to be my contribution to this world. You want to make an impact. How about writing a book and publishing it posthumously? You'll be a literal ghostwriter. What? Who would care for it? You wouldn't realize how many people still believe in ghosts. I suppose you do make valid points. Fine, I'll do it. You've convinced me. I will do this, and then I will rest, whatever that means. You can hold me to my word. This will be Lady Polly Turgeis's last hurrah. That's the spirit. Alright, next room. Another laptop. Fiona Job Worker. Oh, I suppose you're the cleaner that the memo said was coming by today? Memo? Okay, let's wait. I really can't have you touching everything and reorganizing my papers. Everything has its place, and I'm busy right now. You're dead. What could you possibly be busy with? Even though I'm dead, I still have work to do. Sending emails, filling spreadsheets, the usual. You know you're already on permanent vacation, right? Not to my employer. They're expecting a lot from me. A lot? How much? Pretty much an infinite amount. I can't leave until all this is done. And I can't get any of it done. What's wrong? Like most people, I can't work well without peace and quiet. Too much noise fogs up my head and I can't get my work done. As she says this, you hear a muffled scream outside the room. Yo, now that was epic. Oh, come on, nothing could be that epic. What was that? There's another ghost here, possessing a room down the corridor. Who's the worst? Constantly screaming and shouting about absolutely nothing. Could hardly get any work done. If only someone could give her the hint to keep it down. But I'm only allowed a 3 hours break per month, and I don't plan to waste it lecturing some noisy little kid. Alright, time to find the YouTuber. Oh god. I feel targeted. I mean, I don't have that many monitors or that. Who has 3 headsets? I used to have 3 monitors. You can hear screaming, shouting, and the sound of gunfire coming from the many headsets sitting on the table. You pick up one of the headsets and put them on. As you do so, you return to the familiar state of seeing the unseen. Girl sits in a big chair, controller in hand, VR headset on face. Oh my god, guys, this is going so well. This might be the biggest dub I ever gotten in this game. Just need to focus and do this perfectly. Disclaimer again, I'm not the writer here. Yes, Fortnite Johnson. This is gonna hurt me because I am not that kind of streamer. Hey, oh god, there's quick time. Wait, who's there? Ah, fudge, my toe. I said fudge, gotta keep it family clean on the channel. Oh, speaking of ears, here's a quick word from our sponsor, RaidCon. The earphones only for true shadowy legends. She feels around, slaps a few keys on her keyboard, and takes off the headset. First of all, WTF was that timing? Could you just wait for a few minutes? Second of all, who are you and what are you doing here? I'm cleaning up the rooms where people have died. Cleaner? I don't hire cleaners. Yeah, my room's messy, so what? Did my manager put you up to this? Fudging dang it. Should have told him beforehand. Oh man, why would you return my calls? Look, I'm really sorry, but you can't be here. My ad break's almost over. You know the kind of work I do, right? Gaming? On the surface, that's what it looks like, but it's not as epic and easy as it looks on the outside. Ugh, this is really poo-poo stinky right now. The audience can't see you here. The audience can't see you here. You're gonna have to... She turns to her desk. She pauses. This isn't epic at all. Coffee's run out. I meant to get more during the ad break. I needed to keep up the energy for my gamer gang. Can't pass out on stream. If I do, the algorithm's gonna punish me hard for it. Would you be an absolute legend and go down to the kitchen and bring me up my Gamer Gasoline brand coffee? Should be on there on the table. The kitchen lady has been a true fan, preparing it in time just for each ad break. Okay, thanks, bye. And we're back. What's going on, Gamer Gang? It's Fortnite Johnson back here again with more shooty game warfare, Cold War Battle Royale. Ugh, that hurts so bad. This is why I'm an indie streamer. Time to get our gamer fuel. You grab the giant mug of glowing coffee. Ah, hey again. Told you I've been sticking around for a bit. I guess Fortnite needs more of that coffee, right? Honestly, I'm not sure this is too great of an idea. This is the 4th one she's had today. That's more than what she usually has. Every time she has a refill, she always ends up really hyper and pushes herself to the limit. It's a bit worrying. Not to mention it really winds Fiona up, especially when she's in one of her group meetings. Also, this stuff contains some quite addictive ingredients. Caffeine's in it, of course, but there's a lot of it and a lot of sugar. We can't exactly die again as ghosts, but whew boy, I don't think she's as invincible to status ailments as she thinks she is. I've heard her typing away and working all through the nights. I'm not sure when was the last time Fortnite took a little time off that wasn't dedicated to playing that shooty battle royale cold gamer warfare game. You must really enjoy it. Anyway, it was nice seeing you again. Be careful when going up the stairs with it. Wouldn't want my cleaner getting dirty. Alright. I'm gonna go upstairs. Be an epic gamer. Oof, I'm really throwing the game today, guys. It doesn't look like I'm going to be getting any dubs anytime soon. She sniffs the air and immediately turns to you. Oh boy. She snatches the coffee from your hands. This stream is sponsored by the great people at Gamer Gasoline, the best source of nighttime energy. Use code GamerGame for a free sample set and a month off your subscription. Fortnite Johnson downs a whole cup in one gulp. This stream is not sponsored by anything, by the way. It's sponsored by video games. Oh, heck, that really didn't sit right. I need to lie down. I'll be right back. Turning the stream off, Fortnite Johnson throws off the headset and reclines in her chair. Brain hurty. Not again. Man, why does this coffee always do this to me? I do enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but for a while now it has just not agreed with me. But I still need to drink it on stream because of my sponsorship contract. Anyway, I don't really know when the contract ends. My manager keeps track of that stuff. But even if I wasn't sponsored by it, it has something good in it that I just can't get enough of. When I put it like that, it really makes it seem like a problem. Catherine has been trying to talk to me about how too much of this stuff is going to make me feel worse and worse. I never had time to listen to her, though. If I stop working for a second, I'll lose it all to the algorithm. It's like an endurance race. Who can consistently upload popular videos the longest without burning out? Once you slip up on the editing, maintaining the channel, sponsorship deals, and grinding wins in shooty game warfare, someone else is going to take your place in the algorithm, and it's impossible to. I've worked myself to death when I was behind on my uploads. Tried to stay up 48 hours straight, playing, editing, talking to sponsors. I was even talking to sponsors while I was playing. Eventually, my body just pooped out, and I died in the middle of rendering my latest video. There was an opportunity I took with a brand that I thought was completely dead that let me continue to stream and keep my legacy going indefinitely. But man, the demands are just getting too much. There's nothing I enjoy more than gaming, but I'm getting really, really sick of playing shooty game warfare. It just doesn't feel the same once you spend the afterlife playing it forever as a job. I'm just so tired, man. It's not just the coffee that's bringing me down. You should take a break. Catherine's always recommending I take a break, but it's not as easy to take one. I need to choose between being happy and keeping my success going. But it's weird. I do this because I enjoy the work and happy being able to play games as a career. And even if I took a break, I would just be reminded about how I could also be monetizing it for work. Sucks the soul out of the fun of gaming for me. I think I should at least try though. This has gotten pretty bad. I need to start small with managing my coffee intake. But more importantly, I need to play something else than shooty game warfare. I don't know though. What are my fans gonna think? What do I even play? There's so many I've missed over the years. I suppose now is a great time to clean my room. Do you want to get started? Yeah. Now that's epic. Quick gaming tip before you start. You won't just be cleaning up blood this time. My decals, brought to you by my Angels Onward sponsorship, have been running around, disturbing my streams for... Maybe they've taken part of my soul because they represent part of what makes me, me? I don't know. The only science degree I have is a BSc in deciphering modern pre-launch guides. Cringing with embarrassment for that poor excuse for a joke, Fortnite Johnson slinks back in the corner of the room and engrosses herself in an old classic game. The decals on the wall glow in a rainbow of colors. Take that, Space Invaders. I'll have to admit that'd be a cool effect to have in the back of my wall. Yeah, this is basically a shooting gallery right now. Yeah, there's way too many headphones. And that's game. Come check on me here. How about Input Output 2? An old classic. Yeah, I'm gonna play that today. I'll actually turn off my stream and take a day off. Just my gamer gang. I believe they'll understand me taking some time off. I think I'll need a second player for Input Output 2, though. Ah, I have an idea. The office lady down the hall. I feel really bad for disturbing her so much with my hype persona. I want to make amends, and she seems like a really cool person that might also need a break off of work. If we're able to ask her, that would be great. I hope she says yes, but I understand if she'd say no. Alright. She also has way too much coffee. Talk to the gamer down the hall. What does she have to say? She's sorry for disruptions, but it's her job. What, so she plays games all day as a job? Are you kidding me? It's not an unconventional job. It's not even a real job. She's not exactly enjoying it either. Wait, so she has to keep playing the same game constantly on a tight schedule just to keep her job? Ugh. When you put it that way, I definitely can relate to that. But why is this important? She wanted to play a co-op game with you. Are you joking? Is this gonna be for some kind of content? Sorry, but I'm too busy to do someone else's work. I'm already doing that for so much of my work colleagues. But she wants to play Input Output 2? They made a sequel? I loved that game when I was alive, but just can't get out of this. Oh, come on. Jerry just ghosted me the moment I asked him for the paperwork I needed. What the hell? He even read the message and now he's mysteriously offline. Screw this, I changed my mind. I can't handle work today, and something has to change. If he's seriously offering some time to unwind, I'm gonna take her up on that offer. It's too lonely here, and perhaps we'll figure out a more permanent solution to our issues by joining forces. Who knows? Sorry, I'm talking too much. I know you're here for a reason. To clean my messy office. Go for it. I need some time to think about how to bunk off work. What was I saying? The Queen of Sales. It's delicious. Oh, there's a cat. And then some notebook brand notebooks. You're filthy too. Is this a hang in here kitty? Oh, it absolutely is a hang in here kitty. Oh. Handprints. Ceiling? Oh, yeah. Excellent. My room is cleaned, or at least the stains are anyway. Come report to me. Oops, how convenient. My Wi-Fi has gone dead. Must have been those chemicals on your spray. So it'll take them at least 24 hours to get fixed, so I, officially, can clock out for the day due to extenuating circumstances. Now I'm gonna have to get ready for this gaming session. Date, whatever it is. It'll be great to know someone, get to know someone more. Thanks again for your help. I think we both owe you some gratitude in the afterlife for helping us with our problems. Good luck with the rest of the house. Alright. The question is, what do we have left in the house? We did this room. I think we've done everything upstairs. The garage is the one I know of. We did this. Yeah, I think it's just the garage. Oh, don't forget the checklist in the pause menu. Yep, garage. I'm just that good. You pull on the car handle, but nothing happens. It's locked. Alright, so I feel like we need to find the car keys, which are probably at the front door. At least that's where I put them. Shit, where am I? Oh crap. I'm lost. What did I do? I got stuck. I'm trying to move around to see if I can kind of manage to try running to the top right. Well, I'll have to change it to camera relative. No, I'm doing top right now, and it's not giving me anything. Crap. Oh, no, there we go. Oof. I don't know what I just did there. But let's be careful. You start looking through the drawers. Mostly nuts, bolts, and CD recordings of car shows, but not anything that would help you unlock the car. Ah, in the last drawer you find a crumpled note. It reads frequency XX30. XX30. Turning the note over, on the back reads, also don't leave the key in your pocket before putting them in the laundromat, dumbass. Okay, so it's in the wash. You rummage through the unwashed laundry. Your gloves start to get filthy as oil rubs off on them. Reaching into one of the pants pockets near the bottom of the pile, you grasp onto the seat of car keys and carefully take them out without dropping them. Okay, unlock the car. You hear a click from the driver's side door as the car unlocks. All right, so we got an XX and a 30. Dot, 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 dash, dash. Dash, 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 dash. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that, but it doesn't hurt. Climb to the driver's seat of the car. The radio is on, playing static. It looks like you can turn the dial to change the frequency. What frequency do I set it to? It's something 30. So it's either 4830, 5830. Okay, you turn the dial to frequency and continues to play static. 5830. What? What? Hey. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Is this thing on? Please. Please say if you can hear me. Loud and clear. Oh, it actually worked? Great. Man, it's been so long since I've had anyone to talk to me. Even longer since anyone wanted to talk to me. Oh, okay, she talks a lot. Like, I'm not touching it right now. It's just, I don't know if this is intentional that she just talks a lot. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to read all that. Yeah, I'm sure it's intentional. You know what I'm talking about. No. I guess it doesn't mean you have any idea what I'm saying. I am really sorry about that. I haven't talked to anyone about cars in ages. I tend to forget that I don't really have anyone who shares my same interests. I have friends who really like cars, and that's how we met, but they weren't really too interested and excited about the specifics of cars as I am. Sorry. What for? Having a passion for something is okay. Yeah, but sometimes I feel it's my only defining personality trait. To my friends and family, I'm just a guy who likes cars way too much. They're probably wondering why I like talking about cars so much and theme my life and death around them. I did meet some others online who really like cars on the internet. We were called the car connoisseurs, but that only stuck to that, though. I was a college student. Never actually had enough to own a car or insure it. The others had some really cool rides, though. If I showed up in real life to any events, I wouldn't have been cool enough for them and I'd get ditched. What makes you certain of that? Well, there's no proof, of course. But having your own modded ride shows that you're the most dedicated of the most dedicated. And I want to be that dedicated. Don't get me wrong. It's not about buying the most expensive car and flexing about how much money you can dump into one. What really appeals to me is the renovation side of the community. Get an old car, fix it up, apply some colorful spray paints, leather seats. Now that's dedication to the cause. Seriously, some of the stuff I've seen people do should go in galleries. Meanwhile, I was stuck in tons of student debt and no driver's license until the accident. And in a twist of fate that's both cool and cruel, my soul is also trapped in a car. Damn, that's awesome. I know, right? Even though it was the car that killed me, I don't really mind. And I can do stuff like this. The car revs with a hum that sounds excited. Now this is a cool party trick. If I could go to any, or was invited to one. So how did you die anyway? Part-time job at a repair shop ran out of my boss's garage. It was very light on health and safety policies. He adjusted the brakes too tight, and when the whole mechanism snapped when he tried to brake. I'm sorry, I don't feel comfy thinking about it anymore. It makes me feel all regretful. The car fell silent for a moment. Thanks for keeping me company here, but I think I need a bit of time alone. If it's not too much to ask, can I ask you for a favor? I can't clean away my bone bloodstains. And I've always tried to solve my problems myself, but I can't get out of this one on my own. Would you be able to help me? That's exactly why I'm here. Oh, that's great. I guess this is your job after all. Please, clean up the place. I just need time to think. Alright. I'm going to take care of the ones over here first, so I don't get myself stuck again. Okay. Oh, I missed one over here. Missed a big one over here. The car honks a few times. It seems like you're finished, but they still have something to say. Hey, this place looks as good as new. Thank you. You're really good at what you do. I was just caught up thinking about my family and the friends I left behind. I realized while we were talking, the only thing of worth to me in my life was being the weird guy who was obsessed with cars. And I tried to kid myself that there wasn't anything else of note, but no, in the eyes of the universe, my personality, my existence was just wasted being dedicated to cars, and now it's just over. I bet everyone is too embarrassed to even go to my grave, if I even have one. If I think about it, I do just automatically assume that I'm not worthy enough to be in a place that makes me happy. Fucking men. I reach for any conclusion that makes me unworthy compared to my friends that I have. It's gonna be hard, but I really need to push back against that imposter syndrome. I won't be able to do it. But you questioning me on that was a good start. Ma'am, I just wanted to say, thank you so much for just listening to me. I have been stuck here for who knows how long with no one to talk to, sure, but I really haven't had a conversation like this, a deep conversation like this with anyone before. You know what? I'm glad I got to have one before I truly left this life for whatever comes next. I'm sure you have places to be, rooms to clean and talk to and the like, but you really have helped me come to terms with myself today. Thank you. The car gives a friendly toot. Sorry. I'm 4 years old. The car gives a friendly toot as you get out. As you finish cleaning each room, you hear some ghostly whispers coming from the fireplace room. Alright, to the fireplace. This is the fireplace room? Yeah. Help me. Clean me. I came for their souls. To carry them to peace. Oh, it's a Skelly boy. But their pain, their grief, it stained me. It tore me apart. But you came. Oh, there's one over here. Okay. You cleansed us. You healed us. Alright, just a normal skeleton. Thank you. Thank you for finishing what I was sent here to do. All the souls in this house were so restless. They kept trying to live their lives in death. And I was a fool to want to tear them away from that without a second thought. Death can be cruel, I suppose. But that doesn't mean I have to be. They want to send you their gratitude too. They're eternally thankful for helping them find one last moment of joy before they cease to be. We have to go now. But I'll never forget what you did for these souls. I never thought in my internal service that a cleaner would show me how to do my job better. In your name, I'll show all the souls I met the same kindness you showed them. If I don't, who will? The end. All right. I like that a lot. Hey, I know that name. Asset success and use and permission by Eric Shader Smith. Yeah. Character portraits and writing by the CEO of Bad Art. The writing code designed by Harry P. Okay, so that was just a cool poster that had no kind of code to it. Unless I missed something. I imagine it was just kind of a cool poster. If you're looking for indie game recommendations, look up The Endless Empty. I absolutely will. I've got a list of games that I've streamed, and I've got a list of ones that I intend to at some point. I'll have to add them to that list.